Hello, James.
Könnt ihr euch denken, was es ist? Das ist ein sehr, sehr guter Freund von mir. Ja, mein ganz besonderer...
So, objective morality is a topic of great interest of mine, and I appreciate the conversation that you're having with I suppose he's a fellow objective moralist as myself, although I think he's going around it the wrong way. And so I wanted to add my 2 cents, be as concise as possible, and let you get on with your life, because I know you have one. I can't say that about all of us YouTubers, but you strike me as a person that has one. Anyway, you have 2 rejections that you stipulated in this video, and it was as soon as you started talking about social contract theory that I paused it, and it sounded like you were going on into your own thing there. And so if there was anything after that point that I'm missing, I apologize. They are as follows. Correct me if I'm wrong, because the arguments I'll be making are based on the points as follows. You reject objective morality because 1, there's a persistence of discrepancy in what man considers moral. 2, there's a lack of a coherent explanation of the source of the absolute objective morality. And then you used really great 50-cent words like crudility and empiricism. It's very big of you, crudility. Crudility. Okay, let's get started. First off, I did not just pick my nose. Second off, objective morality comes from the knowledge that all human beings have needs, and no one person's needs override anyone else's needs, or are more important, or take precedent over anyone else's needs. Therefore, in any problem that puts people at odds with each other, their needs must be met equally to stay rational. Otherwise, you are acting by inappropriate presuppositions, which means that you're led to inappropriate conclusions. And since actions are informed by our beliefs, and the conclusions our beliefs give us, the action itself becomes wrong objectively and absolutely. There are lots of talk about objective morality, and then like the alternatives that are given. And I won't bore you, but you know the big ones. You know Darwin. You know things like what I don't even know what they call it, but accounting for. Oh, it's like morality by the masses, like whatever the majority of the people think is moral, then that's moral. And this gets a little bit into your first point. You point out, and quite correctly, that there's an enormous discrepancy, very significant discrepancy in morality. In fact, there is a group in the Amazon that buries children alive who have any deformity about them. So this is recognized. This is very important. However, there's also been a very large discrepancy in scientific understanding of the world, and yet I do not see you disrespecting or casting out science on such discrepancy, historical discrepancy. You know, just because people don't seem to get it quite right, it doesn't mean that the idea that there is objective rights and wrongs is necessarily not there. So that might be a reasonable way of accepting your second point, that there is, though there may be an objective and absolute morality, there isn't anything very coherent. So let's go over it again. Did you catch it? It was so coherent you even forgot it, didn't you? All human beings have needs. All of our needs have the same priority. Therein, whenever we satisfy our own needs through the means of someone else, whether they're helping us or we're employing them or whatever, we can only do so in a way that compensates them equally for their time, their services, and whatnot. Otherwise, if we satisfy our own needs while neglecting their needs in the process, we assume that our needs take precedence over theirs. It does not, and so our actions informed by those premises are wrong. And in the situation in which deals with two human beings or affairs between humans, we call that wrong action immorality. In this, we can always and objectively, absolutely say that it is absolutely immoral, always and forever, for a priest to stick his something or other in a 12-year-old boy. Always and forever. This has nothing to do with Darwin, and it has nothing to do with culture and what the masses think. You see, a 12-year-old boy has no sexual needs, and so in a situation in which he's performing favors for someone else, he is being undermined always and absolutely. How about abortion? The needs of the mother. The mother can't support it, so the mother aborts the child. Therein, we see the objective and absolute immorality of abortion. This is pretty heavy-hitting stuff. What's another one? Oh, rape. Can you catch that one? Rape is what? My needs are more important than your needs, so my needs take precedence. My needs, or my action is based on an inappropriate presupposition, inappropriate conclusion, and an action deriving from that or being informed by that is also inappropriate. What else? Theft. Theft, my right to property is more important than your right to property. That's incorrect. Wrong action. Do you see? Concise.
Könnt ihr euch denken, was es ist?